In order for you to reach your dreams, whether it's becoming a millionaire, losing weight, gaining weight, getting women, in order for you to do that, you first need to understand that life you want, the dreams you have, will cost you your current life. And me understanding this took me from a place of being lost. I didn't know what to do. I woke up every day like, I didn't wake up with a sense of purpose. I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't feel good. I was in an environment that didn't suit me. To now, I get up every morning and shoot out of bed. I run a business that provides me fulfillment. I have an attitude that is domination. I have an attitude that is like destroying everything in my path to get my goals. And I live in an environment that allows me to do that, surrounded by people who are all doing it too. That's what this mindset change changed in my life. And now I want to give it to you because it helped me so much. So, first, what is it? What I'm talking about is understanding. Say you are 500 pounds and you want to be 200. The reason you're 500 pounds is not because like God cursed you or you were meant to be this way or anything like that. No, those are delusions. The reason you are 500 pounds is because the actions you take, you eat a bunch of junk food, you don't go to the gym, the attitude you have, I can't lose weight, it's impossible, and the environment you're in, you're probably surrounded by a bunch of fat people. Straight up. The difference between that 500-pound person and the 200-pound person is simply the actions they take, the environment they're in, and the attitude they have. That's all. Say you want to be a millionaire, you could be a millionaire. All you need to do is do what a millionaire does on a daily basis. Seriously. Say you want to lose weight, you could do it. All you need to do is do what they do on a daily basis. And that's what I mean when I say your new life will cost you your old one. Your new life will cost you your old actions, your old attitude, and your old environment. The only difference between your dream self and your current self is what you do on a daily basis, the attitude you approach it with, and the environment you're in. Straight up. So, why? Why do you need to change your actions, environment, and all this? Why? The reason this is because you want to think of yourself like a clay ball. There you shape yourself. So, for example, the 500-pound person's clay ball is shaped so they're 500 pounds. And in order for them to be 200, all they need to do is shape their clay ball to be 200. This is an idea, if you want to, you could look into it more. It's called infinite potential. You, as a human being, have infinite potential. You can be whatever you want. If you want to be a doctor, all you need to do is shape your ball to become a doctor. If you want to be a McDonald's patty flipper, you just need to shape the ball to become a McDonald's patty flipper. That's why. Okay, so but why you need to trade your new life for your old one is simple. You only have one clay ball. You can't be broke and rich because that's two different things. The broke person's ball and the rich person's ball are completely different. So you literally need to transform yourself to become the rich person. You literally need to transform yourself to lose weight. You literally need to become a whole different person. And this sounds great in concept, but how do you do that? How do you become a whole different person? How do you become rich? How do you lose weight? The first part is you need to learn how to do it. But you just like study people who have already done it. But once you have studied it, and once you have, I just need to go to the gym, I just need to stop eating junk food. How do you actually do that? And this is something like the how, what I'm about to explain to you, I have used throughout my life. I figured this out when I was like 16, and I've used it to run 7 miles when my knees were killing me. I've used it to make 10,000 in a month. I've used it to sell $200,000 worth of shoes. Used it to gain 100,000 followers in a week. This works. And the how you do this, how you shape yourself, is simply by understanding one idea. Understanding it's easier to keep running than it is to stop. Understanding it's easier to run 5 miles all the way through than it is to run a mile, stop, take a rest. Run a mile, stop, take a rest. Because guess what? Guess what? You run a mile, take a. If you just ran the full 5 miles through, the whole thing sucks. Straight up, the whole thing is just like, oh, I'm running 5 miles. I'm losing all this weight. I'm changing, becoming a millionaire. But if you take breaks, you literally reset. You don't go anywhere. Say you run a mile, take a break. You reset. Run a mile, take a break. You reset. Say you ran the full 5 miles through. I'll do another example. Say you're trying to lose weight. You go on a diet and go to the gym for the week. You eat a chocolate cake. You go to the gym, eat for a week. Oh, you go to the gym, eat right for a week. You eat a chocolate cake. It's the idea that it's easier to keep going than it is to start over. And this is something that is like, once you see it, it's mind blowing. But that's the what, the how, and the why. The last thing I want to leave you with is understand, if you don't want if your new life doesn't cost you your old one, understand your old life will cost you your new one. Understand, if your dreams don't cost you your old life, guess what? Your old life will cost you your dreams.